Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Hello there, everybody. My name is Force the Reckon, and welcome back to yet another awesome live stream. I'm super excited to bring this one to you. There is going to be some changes here. Tomorrow I get my medication, my ADHD medication. I have not been medicated for a very, very long time. And soon I will return to being medicated properly. That means I'm going to try to do things a little bit more appropriate. So, going forward in the future, starting Monday through Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if I start late, we will be doing a live stream of a solo playthrough of something, usually a meme run, something totally normal in this case. Perfecto tours Baldur's Gate, a totally normal, I should have added that in there, a totally normal playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with our star, Baron Perfecto. Look at this fabulous being. His perfection is unmatched. We are playing with a whole bunch of mods, the entire list of which I will make available at some point. But you can see, generally speaking, some of the edits down below, some of the major ones. One that I didn't add in is I'm not clicking. You'll notice we're walking around in circles. So I have a combination of the native mod loader, native camera tweaks, and the WASD movement keys mods, allowing me to come in and truly play Baron Perfecto. We also have the basket full of equipment mod, which is where we got this fancy armor set and dyed it using some dye here. And we have, as you can see, a bit of a unique character. So let's go through the concept of Baron Perfecto. I don't think I ever gave them a first name, so I guess they're Barry now. B-E-R-I. Or B-U-R-I? Baron Perfecto? I don't know. It's the thing now. Their name is Baron Perfecto. They are a being of manifest perfection in any place that they go. They are a joke character who's supposed to kind of represent the hashtag MyOC don't steal type of characters who are perfect in everything they do. They cannot fail. They must succeed in all ways. And to do this, we've used a few different kind of cheaty utility mods. Faerun's Utility, which gives you this, the FU ring, Faerun's Utility, ha 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 ha, as well as the Faerun Utility cheat spells, specifically this one right here. We're ignoring everything else in here, fuck all that. That's a little bit too far. Maybe we'll use some of these later, like Summon the Keeper and whatnot, to play around once we've gone completely off the charts. But this one basically makes it so that you always hit in combat and you have always do a critical hit, which is kind of a staple of Baron Perfecto, since I use Mr. Perfecto in most runs, mostly CRPGs with dice roll mechanics. The idea is that they always succeed on every roll they have, and you just are being a fucking idiot. Baron Perfecto is a selfish, self-important, self-aggrandizing, I think I used that word right, person. They are basically just there to see what kind of stupid shit you can do when you don't have to worry about succeeding or failing. So this is going to be very much a meme joke playthrough. We're not playing the game seriously. We might abuse cheaty mods or weird mechanics. I'll have some limitations on it. Like there's this spell that you get from this circlet. I'm only going to allow myself to use that once per short rest, like every other major resource is required once per rest. There are gloves. The gloves give gloves a teleportation spell, which I won't be using. I'll be until maybe much later. But otherwise, we've got a amulet, which gives us Speak with Dead, which we get pretty quickly anyways. And we've got a perform. If I can remember, I intend to perform at the end of every turn because it's a free thing. And it's just funny, the idea that Mr. Perfecto, keep saying Mr. He's they're non-binary. They use any pronouns, so it doesn't matter. But Baron Perfecto has a few major goals in every gameplay: sex, power, and victory. So the idea is all the romanceable options, all the romanceable characters with polyamory mods if possible, and try to get all the romance stuff that you can in a single run. Power, you want to try and defeat and prove yourself against those who challenge you, gain control and authority in any way you can. They are a selfish, greedy person, so you want to gather wealth and objects of wealth, gold, stuff like that, without doing things like I won't be spawning in, because I could cheat and spawn in things that I can sell, but I'll be doing it through pure in-world collection. Anything unique, or that I feel that Perfecto feels might be unique, such as basically everything on the Nautiloid, because how often are you going to be on a Nautiloid, really, in your life, is to be collected and kept and maintained somewhere so that they can look at their, kind of like a dragon. They're basically a dragon in that regard. They gather their horde of people and objects. And last is victory. Whatever the challenge of the scenario they're put into, their goal is to overcome it with gusto. So basically complete the game. Those are your three major goals. We can add anything else we want if we want to set a challenge for them. I already have one challenge, but that's basically it. We are using the Dark Urge background, so the premise is that not only do we have a Mind Flayer parasite in our brain, but it's unlocked some old memories of the Baron that they don't know if they're their own or if they're from something else. Maybe this tadpole had something prior to it. They remember themselves and who they are, and that they're perfect, and so what they say is right. But other than that, everything seems all jumbled up. So Baron Perfecto just has an idea of who they are, not their original stories. Baron Perfecto originated, just for everybody's fun, as a Pathfinder Kingmaker character in my own single-player playthrough that I did as kind of like a joke, haha, just to see what happens if you have like a perfect kind of selfish evil king. Which is why they're called Baron Perfecto, because you start as a Baron in that game. Then I did a Twitch live stream of them in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We didn't get very far in that game before a bunch of stuff in real life happened, and I had to shut that down. I'm more than willing to go back to those and to any other CRPGs that Baron Perfecto could be brought into and play through them. So, if you like this idea, if you want to see more of this, we're going to go do some silly shit. But if you want to see more of this, leave a comment down below with what kind of the games you'd love to see Baron Perfecto in, what kind of mods could be used for those, what kind of mods you'd like to see represented in this game. I'll let you know if they already are. But yeah, basically just keep in mind, he's got a bunch of buffs that do things for him. He's got this Lone Wolf mod buff, which is a passive buff that scales with his level, gives him additional actions and stuff like that, representative of Divinity Original Sin stuff. He has the Lucky Dice, which is a part of the FU mod, part of the Rings passive ability, makes it so it adds 20 to all of his rolls, so he in theory shouldn't fail any rolls. And we are using we mod here, bam, to give a 2x experience multiplier, just so we can add more additional like classes onto them. And roll dice always succeed. So you can see that there. Anyways, let's begin. And I just clicked that, even though I don't need to. We're not going to go to that. Let's just start looting. Just are fucking taking everything. Everything we can find is ours. It all belongs to us. This chest. Yoink! Fancy, creepy chest. Love it. And we're just going to use this chest to hold, oh no, all of our treasure in. So all of our gold, all of our jewels, all of our gems are going to go in there. I do have the bags mod on, but I probably won't be utilizing those. So, jump, whoop, jump, Jump? Okay. Well, you know, Baron Perfecto could take a few hits. They're incredibly tough compared to the average person. What's over here? What's hidden in this? Nothing. And up we go. We're gonna ignore all those because those are from the.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Doesn't matter. Ooh, this is creepy. This is cool. This is the kind of shit you don't really see when you're playing from like a top-down, really scrolled out viewpoint. Look at this. Little tentacles sticking out. Ugh, hate this place. I'm gonna go ahead and can we read that?
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Another cartilaginous chest. Come here. And yoink that, and then we're gonna pick up the whole ass chest. I think this chest we're gonna use for all of our like objects of fascination. So anything that's like, oh, you know, like the slave mines and stuff that you pick up later, and like the rune slates that you find. Oh, also, fun fact, you can we can also, if we do this, we can walk. Baron Perfecto can walk. Jump. Yep. All right, let's get out of here. And what was the thing that I just activated something and I've already forgotten what it was. Ah, right. Nope, that's the fucking reshade. All right, let's explore this location. We got a goblin here. Yoink, that's ours.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Thank you.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind.
Just gonna go ahead and loot
Nerves, sinews,
everything.
living
Oh,
being's ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. A feeling penetrates your mind.
oh, okay.
An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
All right. We are also gonna have. I want to put a notepad up. I think. No. We're gonna call this notepad. This is just going to be a notepad, and all that we're going to do here is we're going to do a little list of, like, basically going to write my script as we go. Otherwise, I will forget. To an ethereal nothingness about existence, and then proceeded to bash our way through everyone and everything and loot every weird little rune book. And I can hear us up there.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Look at that.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more.
Can I just take the
flash
chair?
behind your
I
eyes.
can't just take the chair. That's a shame. What can I take? Anything that isn't tied down and or that I can't just click pick up on. Anything I can pick up, I'm just picking up.
We are trapped.
We are trapped. Hello. I wonder if I could spawn Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Can you spawn us and keep after you get off the Nautiloid and just keep them? I think we're gonna have to.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain? Oops,
Realize
I didn't mean
you're
to.
talking to an intellect devourer.
Ah.
A minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The best point of saving. Tell me what to do.
From this case, free us. Please.
Yeah, sure. I'll just rip you out of the skull real quick. And natural 20! Look at that! What the fuck? I've never used the strength option.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Ooh, especially with those gloves. Ooh.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
Down they go.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
I have the power.
The helm. At the helm.
It's gonna look so silly every time he does that with that fucking headdress. The fucking headdress. Should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Can we romance a brain? I know we can't. Don't. Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Okay. And us told us to go to the helm. Anything else up here we can take? Anything at all?
Brains.
Anything at all? Hello? I feel like I missed something. You know what I mean? Alright, us. What the fuck is Mirnath? What? Oh, I guess, is that something later that you could go to? Interesting. What is up there? Hello? Can we get up there? No. Okay. Fire! Alright, time to meet Cranky Lady.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar.
All right.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
All right. Little red winged. Uh, Go ahead and do that. Then Alt tab back in. And as you can see, the game kind of unlatches when you go into combat, so you don't have to worry too much about that. So my plan here is run up, smack this guy, throw a javelin at that guy. Bam. And you can see if we open the combat log, even though it doesn't do a big thing each time, look at this. 2d6 piercing, attack roll 7, critical! So, and then we're going to step up next to this guy and say, come on now. Come. Dance with me! What? Bitch, dance. And then you're gonna go there. Ah! Just short. And bop. And then you can pommel strike the guy as well. Go ahead and
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
finish him off.
To the helm.
Take all their shit.
Moving in.
Take the Mind Flayer shit, because the Mind Flayer shit is smexy. Take this. Take this. I'm gonna go ahead and put that crossbow into our ranged weapon slot. And if I switch back to you, are you still lit? Yeah, okay. I want to go see if I can't find a spot. Dip this. There we go. Because dipping lasts, if you dip in fire, dipping that lasts due to a mod until long rest. Which is a little cheaty, but also, you know, whatever. Also, speaking of, you should also dip your weapon. Alright. Just keep... I'm gonna go ahead and hit this restoration thing. Make a note of that. Plenty friendlies, because we stabbed in some fire.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
Take
We
all
need
that.
to get out before it's too late.
I think we just keep the... Oh, did we... First off, take all that. Where's our javelin? There's our javelin. Let's go get that back. Yoink. And then yoink all these. And keep on keeping on. Da 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 da. Every little helps.
Seems simple enough.
Anything not tied. Alright. The ultimate test. Can I read all of these?
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Annihilate.
Blah.
Fool.
What? Put them out of their misery. They're fine. Oh, hey.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Then helped out,
The construction is
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a strange?
I'll go look around. Yeah, I do intend to, you know, do something.
the console.
look for a switch.
Are completely
Hit it.
nothing. The
Well,
That socket must have
I shall discern the great way to do this at some point. Take the necklace. Pick up the reliquary. Dark Mind.
a brain
go to-
in a jar.
Read this. Pick this up.
images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Dead draw. Yoink. Go ahead and open this. Take all those out.
Infected.
The right was... No. And you go in here, you go in here, you go in here, you go in here.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Gonna step on up here. Read the sigil.
Perfect.
Ah! You must press a button. Button with our literal name on it.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something.
Chiontar.
To get out of here before it's out.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you.
Churning
Dazed.
lady into a squiddy, which seems a little presumptuous. I mean, that's them assuming that they're perfection, but I think we all know I'm perfection. And I look nothing like that. Alright, the bags we want. We want our books bag. We want our bits and bobs. We want our grenades. We want our arrows. We want our scrolls. We want our potions. We want our jewelry. Want our poisons. Want our keepsakes. Want our gear. Want quest items. Want items. Okay. So now we can go ahead and take all these out of here. Can these go into the... No. Okay. So these are just going to go into keepsakes, which I believe is this brown one. Black one. Yeah. Keepsake. Keepsake. This is going to be for all the oddities and notable things that we find. You're going to go... You're going to stay... You're going to go in valuables, which we're going to use as like a sellable. Actually, no. Other way around. I say other way around as if I'd explained it. We're going to put all our bits and bobs is going to be full of all of our equipment that we're going to sell. This equipment gear one is going to be full of all the gear. Take off. You're gonna go to valuables. You're gonna go to valuables. You're gonna go to valuables. You're gonna go to keepsakes. Keepsakes inventory management, everybody. Valuables. Gear. Gear is basically throwables. Bits and bobs is sellables. Arrows is arrows. Fight. Yeah, okay. Sellable, throwable, actual grenades. I don't actually need you on here, because... Well, no. Because if I click throw, it won't show us what's in there. Elaborate reliquary. Sellables. Sellable. We're going to drop that. Get rid of the rest of those. And then you're going to be books. And then you're going to go into sellables. And you're going to go into throwables. And then you're going to go into potions. And potions are going to get put here. And poisons are going to get put here. And scrolls are going to get put here. Bam. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put you in scrolls. And we're going to sort this by type. And that's going to be all of our fancy things. And then we're going to get this dead thrall. We're going to put this in quest items, because that one's actually used for the quest, if I remember correctly. You're going to go into valuables, because I don't think we have a whoops. What did I just do? What did I just do, Weemod? I thought I had... Hold on. Table hotkeys on. What is F1? Unlimited XP. Well, I didn't level up, so... I don't think it worked. Hopefully. Turned ourselves into a god with all the XP in the world. Oh, hey, look! It's another little us. Hey, buddy.
You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you! Aww. Met one of us's friends who called us beautiful, 'cause we are. And moving on. And oh, backpack. Oh, can we pick these up? I think we can. Pick up, yes. Yoink.
The console appears dormant. The console, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive?
Loot!
Or transform her? The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
Got our hands sticky, helping
Discomfort fades.
another.
Sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
experienced a strange and enjoyable sensation of authority. I think we're gonna probably make that a
You
continuous
feel the
thread because I
biomechanical
know
brain of the console
it's
process
things
your
that you can
commands,
do
Shiva.
regularly.
At last. Thought I was done for. Thought that
Your mind.
you keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need fighting to get.
We can get off the ship and watch each other's backs.
Did you feel what I felt? We're in each
I
other's
did.
heads.
But that'll have to wait.
Maybe it's
Shut
not
it
because
up.
of those parasites. Maybe we're just compatible. Oh, what's
It's
that?
nothing. Enough of this chat. She's right.
Okay. Hey, look at that. They both leveled up, but I did not. I feel...
Nothing hurts anymore.
that feels dirty somehow. But you know what?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Sure. Let's give them both a level up. Real quick. Give them a feat. Everybody's going to get athlete. At level 1 or 2. The athlete's just a good feat to have. Athlete. Pair spells. You're gonna go ahead and do guiding bolt. Interesting. I don't know what that's gonna actually do. Protection. We won't do it for right now. Bless. And Cure Wounds. And Shield of Faith. The Shield of Faith till long rest? No, it's 600 turns. So we'll put it on at the start of the thing we're about to do. Going this way. Why did they end up leveling up before me? Is what I'm curious about.
We are nearing the helm. Who put you in charge? Yank.
Lizelle thinks she's in charge, but we all know that's not true. Although, who knows? We got finally arrived at the helm to witness a great battle between the assholes who put me in prison and some fiery boys.
We must escape.
Some big fiery
Do
boys.
it. We will deal with the gate.
One of which had a sword I wanted.
Nerves.
Need to get out of here now.
See, real quick, one of which had a sword I wanted. So, using the go connect the transponders. So, I wanted ignoring the on our way to, yeah, here we go, on our way to get to obey the go connect the transponders command so we could escape, which I'm going to go ahead and clip real quick just to make sure I catch that. I quickly bonked the big red fella on the head, yoinked his sword, and insert char here, activated the transponders. Hooray! Tutorial done. So we are going to just immediately ignoring literally everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and dash. Which I will say we're going to keep as like a one-time. You're only allowed to dash once per turn. Throw. Hey, yep, bam. We're still gonna limit. We're gonna limit our things to like dash once per turn, stuff like that.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Don't you tell me what to do. And you're going to go ahead and slap that. We're also going to expand you out here. Pommel strike. Okay, they're down. Everybody disliked that. You're just gonna run up here and shield of faith and dash. And we're gonna come on up. Hello! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna start making friends with this person. Can I that's a good point. I can't just use him as an improvised weapon. Because I can do whatever I want. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. And bonk. And oh, I forgot to do all those things. All these things. We'll have to put those on next turn. I guess we don't really need that.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head.
Whoop.
I will ascend.
And gonna go ahead and quickly. Yep. Bam.
My path be true.
Hey, I leveled up. Bam. And then you're gonna go ahead and can you invoke duplicity? Oh, right. Okay, that.
Hurry before they strike.
Yeah, we're working on it. And hold on. Yep. And whack. Oh, I forgot to do the thing again. Guys, why are you letting me forget the thing that I want to do? Ugh. And oh, I don't need either of you right now. use you because you require an action, yeah. Same thing here, I assume. Well, you're a scroll. We don't need that. You're just gonna stay here. Oh, actually, hold on.
Throw that box in the sticks.
And yep. Yep. And should we try and bonk the other two Cambions as well? Can I reach you? No. Okay. I'm gonna leave a little note. If bonking the other two Cambions, some other big red boys, friends of the other guy, I think, showed up. Gave them a quick bonkin' too. You're gonna come running up here. Go ahead and guiding bolt this guy. Nice. Why are you allowed to do anything?
This ship hits the ground. We're dead.
Thank you. Me. And I'm just gonna double bonk him. Bonk. Bonk. Hold on. Whee! And then we're gonna get back to playing some music.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Oh. So she's gonna sit here, and they're just gonna sit there until like basically the last churn or whenever we bonk. And use you as an improvised melee weapon against the Illithid. Bonk! Big rib fella on the head. And the tentacly boy with the big red fella, because that's a fun. And back to playing music. Da 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 da. And we're gonna use you as an improvised weapon against the Mind Flayer again. It's so fucking funny. Pop! That's gonna be his thing. Oh my god. He's going to be using people as weapons against other people. Come on, you two! Come say hi! Yeah, these two are like half as powerful as him. Come on, buddy. Get in here. Help me out. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you two just sit up there, do your thing. Real quick, we're gonna take that topaz, and then just bonk, bonk, and just to force him to engage us, or not. I'd like to move underneath the Mind Flayer is the goal here, but, you know, whatever. I guess we're gonna get a little... Might actually get a little bonked here. Ooh. Ow. Us! No! You bastard! Give me that sword, bitch. I'll take your armor too. Us! I'm bringing you with me, buddy. I'm bringing you with me. Can I? I can hide. I think we're gonna dash. We're gonna dash instead of hide. Just so we've got a bit of distance here. And then go ahead and hopefully these two, because he did 12 on a crit, so presumably he can't just... Wow, what the fuck? Oh, does this? Ooh, interesting. That'll be an interesting thing to note, is that this buff appears to guarantee a crit on him as well as on other people. If somebody hits him, that doesn't seem right. No, because I did a playtest of this, and that didn't happen at all. 23, and then, what was the other one? Hold on, sorry, we're doing some, just reading here. 14? What's your AC? 21? He shouldn't have hit me there. So we're probably gonna have to fix that. I was gonna go ahead and kill these motherfuckers. But if they're just gonna get guaranteed crits on me... as well as me on them, then we're just gonna get out of here.
The helm's alien transponder.
Shadowheart.
You made it in time.
Perfecto's magic powers are on the frit, allowing his enemies to always crit and hit him as well. So we ran the fuck away. And proceeded to trouble. We're just gonna skip the cutscene. I assume most people have seen the cutscene if you're showing up. If not, let me know. Maybe I can do stuff to like show you guys stuff. I don't words English.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your
Had a
brain
few
soon,
fantasies
your future will be as
of
blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
our minds with the desire to kill. We're gonna take that.
Drink in the since you awoke on the ship. You know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across you. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go back to here. And soap and water. Clean ourselves off. And then we're going to go ahead and use this. I am going to go ahead and go to the website for that mod. Open on Nexus Mods, just real quick. Post bugs. Guaranteed critical spell bug. Player receives critical damage as well as giving it. Okay. Can confirm. Still a thing. Kind of funny though. If there were a way, we're just gonna play with it for now. Could backfire on him horribly. Level up. Also, got a fancy level up. As we felt a closer connection with our little tadpole friend. Because we are going to take a level in Warlock. We are going to remove that. We are going to do a Booming Blade cantrip. And then we are going to do the Friends cantrip. We're mostly not going to use this in skill checks. This is going to be used for a mod I have which allows the AI to control the characters. So we don't know necessarily, or we won't have control over what the AI is actually doing going forward. And athlete. Oh! We also apparently got a 3rd level. Friend, while learning from our... yeah, you know what? Tadpole friend. We'll just take another level of Warlock right now. Because that's going to give us our Pact boon, which is going to be Pact of the Blade. We'll take another spell. I'm probably not really going to use many things that are going to require concentration, so worth keeping in mind. Mindless, shapeless, medium force that performs simple tasks at your command. Cool. Arms of Adar is probably the best bet here. It's just kind of an AoE thing. So when he is struggling with multiple creatures, he can kind of Can speak with animals at will. Spells us to smite a target once per turn with your packed weapon to deal additional damage. Yeah. And then... Yes, this guy got one with shadows. One with shadows could be neat. And I think probably also Devil's Sight. Feet. Great Weapon Master. Kill a target with a melee weapon attack. You can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. I think we want this because are you still considered a heavy weapon? No, you are considered light. Interesting. Well, doesn't matter. Should be a two-handed weapon. It's not because we're better than Perfecto. Equipped. Equipped that ever-burning sword that our good friend Red left to us in his untimely bonking. Wielding it with one hand, because unlike Red, we're not a weakling. And yes, that is a one-handed, two-handed weapon. I think it only does 1d10 though, because it's one-handed. I think the person who made this actually does have like a proper versatile thing. Can we attack? We'll try it out eventually. How do we sheath a weapon? That's what I want to know. Alright, Shadowheart. We're gonna try and take the artifact. Found Shadowheart on the beach and tried to take the artifact, but she woke up
What are you doing?
and asked
Well, that's honest
what
of you.
we were doing.
Don't do it again.
We were honest.
I'll give you a pass
Thing
this time.
we
considering I owe
wanted
you my
to
life.
see if
And
she
speaking
had
of,
anything worth it.
How are we alive?
Because we may be, because we're perfect. So why should we feel bad for wanting the shiny? Doesn't matter, we
True.
made it.
I remember the ship. I remember falling.
No idea where
Well,
we are.
first thing- We might have escaped. We need
Alright.
each other. And
Alright,
we
let's
both-
get moving.
It would have been all too easy for you to lead.
Yeah. She thanked us for saving her life, and we moved. And we started traveling together. I'm going to go ahead and use real quick. Go into Spellbook, Warlock. Go into Warlock stuff. We're going to set our Booming Blade up here. Because the thing about Booming Blade... go ahead and set friends. Down here, we're gonna use friends on Shadowheart. Bonk. You have another level? You do. How neat. Not gonna take Bane. You're gonna take Spiritual Weapon. And instead of Shield of Faith, what do you want to take? Enhance ability, blindness? Silence could be good. Silence immune to thunder damage, yeah. She has too many concentration spells. Ah, here we go. Warding Bond. Now, are we on par with experience? No. She's like way ahead of us for some reason. Interesting. Alright. How do I sheath? Hold on, we're doing a Google. How to sheath in Baldur's Gate 3. Cannot sheath weapon for now. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna walk around with our blade out. If people want to complain, they can complain. Alright, check the barrel. Take that. And now that we're off the Nautiloid, we'll probably be a little bit more stingy about what we loot. Us! You remind me of us. Oh, us! Examine. Dead. Is there a way to, I can't use the scroll on him, obviously. As much as I want to. Pick up. I suppose we'll just be keeping us on us. Oh. I'm just gonna make a note. Insert mention of us getting orb. Bits and bobs, bits and bobs, shiny bits and bobs. You shiny, shiny.
Fresh water. There
Shanties.
must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Take all the fish. Take all the shit. We're in tactician mode, baby. Long rests are gonna be costly. Letter goes in there, right? Oh, okay. Is there anywhere else around here we want to try and get to? Oh, we can go check that out. Dead fisher, yoink. Wooden barrel, yoink. Easily devour. Mangled fisher, yoink. We can't lockpick this. We don't have a lockpick. Does Shadowheart have a lockpick? No, Shadowheart doesn't have anything. Interestingly enough. Oh, I should probably also, before we continue, much as I wanna keep those. Worth a shot.
More of those wretched things.
Yoink.
What's hiding here?
Found and murdered some more. Oh, look at that backpack. Intellect devours as a mind layer trapped under some rubble. Nah, we don't need that hat. Don't really want that hat. Yoink. Bits and bobs. This we're gonna keep in gear. No, because that's stuff we can throw. So this we'll keep in there. Bobs. Keep one hammer in there. Let's go up here. Murder these guys real quick.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? After saying I was gonna do it? We're probably gonna have to change this. Just do that. There we go. Packed weapon, permanent. Now that it does, I don't think that even does anything for us. Real quick before we keep going, we're just gonna one with shadows. Hex. Armor of Agathis is a buffing spell. Arms of Hadar is an offensive spell. Eldritch Smite is also an offensive magic. Alright. And we will go ahead and just make our way up. Could throw us at them. I think we're just gonna blink. Blink. And X you. Switch to this, and then start playing some music. bonus action, move the hex over to you. And gonna go ahead and pick you up and throw you at you. Yep. And then we don't have any more movement. So I'm just gonna dash up and go back to playing music. Jesus Christ. All right.
Survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Dead Mind Player, take all those. Ooh, Intellect Devourer Cerebellum. Yo, look at all this shit. Mine. I got another Intellect Devourer up here that we can pick up and loot, or that we can loot. Nothing on them. What time was that at? I think instead of doing screen caps, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna 1 hour 17 minutes. Well, no, I do want to do screen cap. Not screen caps. Snaps. Scenario snaps. Not scenario snaps. What's the word I'm looking for? Replay captures.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
And it's dead.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yoink. Yep. Yep. Yeah, moving on. Come out here. Asterion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information.
But
I saw
after
you scuttling
putting
about
on
the ship.
my
You're in league with
Riz.
them, aren't you? Those tentacle. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
gladly. My mother's one.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched.
think I'm
A
Baron
pleasure.
Perfecto.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, I know we don't want them in our head.
These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. You know, I was ready to... And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
And we'll go ahead and level him up. I assume it's just... Well, no, because I guess it'll put him to the level it expects from everybody. We're going to do Athlete again. We're going to put it into Dexterity. Do we want Arcane Trickster for him? I'm not sure we do, because that's a lot of options. Well, you know what? No, because he's going to be AI controlled, so I'm not too bothered. Go ahead and give him... I don't know. Just Toll the Dead. Give him Toll the Dead. Or no. Sapping Sting. And Light. Spells. Sleep. They really like the sleep spell. It's a really solid spell. And blind. Expanded. Magic Missile. And then he gets a new feat. And we'll give him... I think mobile. Fashion City is Laughter, Feet. Why is he level 4? I don't understand. Oh, is it because the way it works, it gives them the experience that I would have. So I have 472. Does he have 800 something? No. Oh, I guess that's in that level of how much they have. So that's my guess, is it just gives them the amount of experience my main character has when they join. To level them up to that, and that causes them to get far more experience than they should have. Which is fine, because the companions are going to be AI controlled. So let's go back out here. We haven't finished exploring out here. I'm just gonna kind of like wallop our way through all this stuff. Womp womp. Hello? Hey, wait, come back!
Away! Away!
Calm down, I won't hurt you.
Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me.
Alright. Let's not just jump into the ocean, which I was tempted to do for a second there. Fucking impulse control. Lockpick. Bam. Yoink. 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 We found some thieves' tools. We found some... Asterion had some thieves' tools, so we went back to that strange door we found, picked our way in. Came across a strange door before we found and murdered some more intellect devourers, as well as a mind flayer trapped under some rubble. Picked our way in and proceeded to loot everything there. Which some local skellies didn't like. Alright, we're going over here. Is this an explorable place? No. Lockpick. Boop.
What? You got it open, just like that.
Picked our way in. Much to Shadowheart's surprise. In we go.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Be careful. There are traps about.
When the spear misses its target, the wielders' next attack roll against the target gains True Strike. Neat. Light Thrown Versatile. Can you use that? I don't think you have spear proficiency, but we'll get it for you. Disarm this. Oops. We just take the whole candelabra? No. Worth a shot. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Going.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Like you can see what the skill check would have been. Jug. Jug. Oh, what's this plaque say? Vase. Can we take the vases? No. Boo! Boo! What do you say?
A dead language. Something ancient must have been worshipped here.
Yoink. Vase. Too heavy to throw. Not for Barry Perfecto. Damage vase. Damage vase. Doink. Take. We're gonna take that chest because it's fancy. Take. Take. Can't take the bases. That's annoying. The bases. Candelabra, damage boss. Candelabra, damage boss. Like, that's alright. We put them back to sleep. So we're about to go murder these, Yep. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of these into the chests themselves. Valuable. You can go into bits and bobs. You can all go into bits and bobs. You can go into valuables. You can go into bits and bobs. You can go into bits and bobs. You can go into gear. You can go into keepsakes. You can go into here. You can go into bits and bobs. 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 You can go into valuables. You can go into bits and bobs. You can go into bits and bobs. You can go into bits and bobs. Hold on. I angled my fan wrong. It's not blowing on my face. Oh, there's a door here. Hey, look, another opulent chest. Yoink. Pick up. Put in here. Put in here. Put in here. Jug! Candelabra. Candelabra obscura. Look, we found our way in here.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
Yoink.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Pick up. Can I just pick up these bodies? What happens if I just pick up all these bodies?
Hells, something just woke
Oh.
up down here.
Well, they didn't like that. Hello. Well, buddy, you woke up next to me, which is unfortunate. Yep. Bye. Hello. Let me just give you a free trip. Here you go, free trip downtown. Ah, I love a good gag. Apparently, I don't have the ability to reapply weapons. Reapply my hex, which is minorly annoying. Yoink. Can't get up there. Alright, well. Some music. Youch! That guy got fucked. Oi! Rude, I was playing my music. Alright. Chop! Boom! Yep. Bah. Can we Eldritch Smite? That's not really worth it. Do another fucking booming blade. Boom! Yoink. You just color sprayed Shadowheart. What was your logic that you know what? These guys, I'm gonna leave them to do their own thing. Come over here and start lighting stuff. Normally wouldn't allow double dashes in combat with both of my actions, but you know, we're lighting the place up. Light it up, light it up. Lighting the place up, looting. You're just wasting all your shit, huh? These guys are just... Buddy, you're a rogue. Fucking murder it. Bonk. Oh. Wow, okay, he's got a lot of health. Let me just...
Take your...
I don't... Alright, you guys are bad at games. What did you do? What did you just... What did you just... Staring... You do have, like, a melee weapon, right?
That's Jericho, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Yoink.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
What is this entombment scrap? Oh, we've already looted it. It's fine. Up the daisy. Gonna yoink this gilded chest. Gonna pick up this gilded chest. Gonna wander around looking for anything that I can loot if it's not nailed down. You still have stuff on you? You do still have stuff on you. Yep, I did take that. Okay. Light the candelabra. Check the vase. Check the vase. Can't. What's it here? It's a lever. We'll come back to that. Let's go check in the back area. Yep. 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 Yep.
That might be worth a look.
Step on inside.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Hey, look, it's a Speak with Dead amulet that I basically just cheated in for myself because I knew we got one really early on. Found a hidden tomb and a fancy Speak with Dead necklace, which came in handy as we immediately met Best Boy Withers.
Now, I have a question for thee. I am not the same as wilt thou answer? So, I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
To which we answered the only right answer. The only life that matters is mine.
At this particular junction,
The only
perhaps that is not so
life
far
that
from the
matters
truth.
is
Very
mine.
well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
Withers wanders wearily yonder to my camp. Our little trio continues onward. Okay. Gained a cantrip. What kind of cantrip? Produce flame? That seems like a good one for you. Word of Radiance is a good one. Especially if the AI is going to keep spamming spells like an idiot. I want to remove Bane and give you... Ceremony. I want to see what happens with Ceremony. We're going to do Elemental Adept. No, we're going to do... What's the Medium Armor Master do? Doesn't impose disadvantage. Everyone also becomes 3 instead of 2. She doesn't get at that, so... The glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear. Use bonus action. Resilient. Ritual caster, savage attacker. What ritual spells could they learn? Oh, we could do long strider. And find familiar for her as well. I think I'm just going to make her tough. Give her some more hit points to work with. As main character San, I mean, Perfecto,
No.
obviously.
This is good.
Boom. I know where these go, so I think I'm going to go this route. Climb up the ladder. We found a ladder out a broken wall, climbed up, heard some shouting. We decided to investigate. I believe we'll hear the shouting here in a second. I do have to actually interact with that. Do.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
We
But
found
don't know
a
what that
short
thing even is.
little
What
fella
about the crypt? I'm
named
telling you, it's a ship.
Gimbal
And the crypt can wait. Mari and Bart
Cock?
will be trying to break in for days.
Gimpcock?
Now we
I don't know.
stop.
Was
Got
planning
ourselves
to
competition
loot
already.
the
That's
Nautiloid.
our ship.
Too late and tried to scare us off. Ooh, here's our options. I don't want to hurt you, but provoke me and I'll keep stabbing long after you're dead. I am not competition. I am annihilation. There might be survivors. You should think only of loot. Leave before I make you leave. That ship's full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to
We
you?
warned
Not a
them.
chance. What are you lot waiting
Annihilation. And he had his crew run to their death. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da 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 da. Fuck. And now we continue to play some music. You dare interrupt the dance? You cad! Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Throw. Yoink all that. Yoink all that. Take the dagger back. I'm going to put you in here. Gonna go and put you in here, and 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 you in here. We're going to take this off of you so you stop trying to use it. Can you use this? You are proficient with it. I'm going to take that away from you. And that. I don't want you guys using stuff without my permission. And those. And that. Boom. Scroll. Grenade. Valuables. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty swell.
all right out there?
Oh, triggered a trap. You need some help now.
Told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Further in, we found a door where somebody... further in, we found a door which, when we knocked, was answered by a friend of Limpcock, who we proceeded to lie to tell the truth to and say he triggered a trap. We were let in to get bandages and proceeded to murder the guy inside, plus the rest of the crew further in, before looting everything not nailed down. Hello! Let me just... That's a shame. You know... I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. X you. And smack. Yoink. Let's go up here, murder these guys real quick. Bop. Bop. Oh! Hello! Nice to see you all. I guess I used my actions to... That's rude. I can't use anything there then. I think I'm just gonna walk in and start playing some music. They could genuinely kill me though with their fucking auto-critting. Oh. Burn. Rage. And just gonna jump up here. Hop. Reapply my hex on you. And whack. Loot. Loot. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh. Loot you. Loot you. Yoink. Loot you. Yoink.
Let's have a look.
Loot you. What did I just get? Hold on. Books. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day, sealing make sure bone and ash is consecrated upon the names of death. It's worth offering anything with the essence of death of our words. Final breath. That's the one that's like, oh, you got. These are your last words or whatever. I'm gonna pick up this torch. Might as well. chest. Yoink.
Still me, even after everything.
Boo! Boo! Undertale references. Look in a mirror, confirming we are, in fact, ourselves. In fact, I'm gonna go up to that. We're gonna go ahead and use our thing here. Go in here. Soap and water.
Not bad. I've had better days, and worse ones. Still me, even after everything.
Yoink the bowl.
Moving ahead.
Pile of books. Yoink everything from the shabby wardrobe. Yoink everything from the wooden chest. The row of books. Oh, these tools, nice. Lockpicking impossible. Okay. I think that just leads further down. Take all. Take all. Take all. Curse of the Vampire. Interesting. I've read this one before. Also, beware the vampire, beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse, above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves those nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and mark of your gods at all times. Remember your home is a fortress. If protected well, if you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger enter your home. Be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and Juan? See you any mark upon their necks, see you any dirt upon their clothes, unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and the family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. They will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Can I take this chair? No. Okay. Unclaimed. Read. Yoink. 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 Yoink.
You. I like it.
Yoink. Yoink. We're just gonna take everything. Like I said, everything not tied down. We're gonna take and we're gonna sell.
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god. What's that? I wonder what that did.
Oops. Take. 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 place in here where you can find like a hidden door or something? I feel like there was, because there's a fancy book you find in here, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Take.
Might be useful.
Supply pack. Cheese. Plate. Knife. Cutting board. Spoon. Take it all. Take everything that's not tied down. Except for like the actual chests, I think. We'll take the fancy chests. Because they're fancy. But the actual chest, that's a lot of weight to carry. We might be better at Perfecto, but carafe of water, cup, fork, plate, cup, wedge, cup, knife, light the candle. Take everything from here, take everything from here. Ladle, carafe of water. You can cast light, right? The thing I gave you. The thing I gave you. The thing I gave you. Thank you. I've also just realized that we have a level on Baron Perfecto, so we will deal with that in a moment. By in a moment, I mean right now. Do we want Paladin level 2, or... I think we do want Paladin level 2. And then we'll probably go for either Sorcerer or Fighter. Cancel. Paladin level 2. Choose a fighting style. Sacred Flame and Guidance cantrips. Blind Fighting. Effectively immune to the effects of blindness and darkness. Close Quarter Shooter. Events, you gain plus 1 bonus armor to armor class while wearing a weapon. When you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand, and no weapon in the other. So it can't be versatile, so we don't want that. When you roll 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack with two-handed melee weapon, the die is rerolled. If a shield and an enemy hits an ally within 5 feet, reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus. Not wearing heavy armor or wielding a shield, your armor class increases by 1, your movement speed increases by 10 feet, and your jump distance increases by 50 feet, 50%. You have a shield, impose disadvantage on attack against your allies. You're within 5 feet. Enter a defensive stance until your next turn. While in the stance, you can make opportunity attacks without spending reaction. Use your reaction to make a melee attack when a creature hits you with a melee attack. Tunnel Fighter. Yeah, that sounds good. Prepare spells. We get... Thunderous Smite, Searing Smite. Divine Forever we don't need. Cure Wounds, Command. Blast, Detect Magic, Detect Evil and Good, Shield of Faith, Protection from Evil. Heroism, Compelled Duel, Command. Ceremony. I think Thunder Smite. And Wrathful Smite. And then we'll take a feat. I wish there was the thing that just said, hey, you're not allowed to be Pieces in difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, provoke opportunity attacks. One of them are performer. Resilient. Polearm master. Savage attacker could be nice. Use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the sentinel feat. 2 bonus to dexterity saving throws while wielding a shield. If a spell forces you to take a dexterity saving throw. Proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. Tavern Brawler. Ah, here we go. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something. Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage. Could be fun. I think we're going to do Warcaster first. Scales and claws reminiscent of your draconic ancestors. I'm pretty sure that we're not supposed to have access to that. Everybody's friend, Infernal Constitution, Observant. If you can see Creature's mouth with a speaking language, you understand, you can interpret what it's saying, but you have a plus side bonus to your pass. Okay. On death. I think we're going to do Warcaster. Ask. We can also prep a couple more things, I guess, but interesting. What does ceremony do? Let's find out. Such creature granting a minus 1d4 to saving throws. What? Weird. Alright, well. Common. Can we just get War Mage? Isn't that supposed to give us the reaction to cast a spell at the creature rather than making an opportunity attack? So we'll start only that creature. Yeah. That's what I thought. I wonder if I just don't have a... Right click. Hey, what is this? Okay. And come on over here. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. 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 Not yoink. Journal. Yoink, 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 yoink. 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 Yoink.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Boop-a-doop-boom. Boom-ba-doom-boom. And then I believe the only place we have left is this area. And the area it leads to, but I don't... We've been in here, and I feel like... I can't remember where it was, but I think we've kind of just already done everything in here. I'm gonna click down there to make myself walk. It's a long walk all the way down here. Oh, right, this door. I forgot this door was here. Fuck. And I missed it in my walkabout. Yoink. Yoink. Jug. Heavy
What
chest.
could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
Cells before finding a strange chained up book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Let's do charisma. A little bit of magical power later.
As the
And
lock opens, a loose
open.
page comes with it. Magic
And
pulses
we
from
read
the
the
parchment.
Death Note.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored
Oh,
after
really?
the second sundering.
Oh, really?
The last
A
three
list
names
of
in this book sit close together, but are so
dead
devastated by
gods.
the scroll as to be unreadable.
Previously dead
Entire
gods?
pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently.
Pick up. Take all. Is there anything else in here? Anything else that I just have walked past because I'm a dangus? Hello, can you light me again? We're also going to take a short rest because I think they've used a lot of their resources as well. I think there's just a pile of grease there now. Somebody decided they wanted to throw grease around instead of just, you know, fighting. Alright, I believe that's everything. So now we will get out of here and continue on our adventure. Exiting that place once and for all, we blank. I'm glad that we... Okay, well...
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Do we not have a shovel? Which one of you has a shovel? One of you guys has a shovel. You have a shovel. Yep. Every now and then I like to Superman my way around. Alright. I think there's another digging spot over this way. Around here somewhere.
That might be worth a look.
Yoink. Oh, don't I have a thing that makes it so... I might not have the thing. No, I don't. Okay. We're gonna very quickly just... Peek around here. And before we pick up Gale, because that's who we're about to run into. Inventory, we're going to go ahead and type. Going to go ahead and slide you up here and then that thing on there. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, we need the shovel. Shovel can go into valuable. Javelins and daggers. Torch, torch, torch. Why does that one torch? You know what? Never mind. Elaborate reliquary. Go into the fancy chests chest. Where's the fancy chests chest? I don't know. But bottle, bowl, valuables, leather gloves. Did those leather gloves do anything? Nope. Candle. Boop. Boo. 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 Boom. 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 The carafes of water are actually going to go into my gear. Because I can throw those to get water on the floor. Which actually makes them kind of valuable. And then you guys can also go in here. We're just real quick gonna go through all these and make sure that anything that can stack is stacked. Just to keep the numbers nice and low. Because you'll notice that there's a whole bunch of things in here that can stack that haven't been stacked. And probably in here, but not likely. Possibly in here. Probably not in any of these bags, because they're auto-pulling, stacking things as they come in. So. Ah, there it is. Fancy chest of chest. Can I actually just... Yeah, I can send you to camp, which is the plan. Valuables. I'm actually just going to keep all my gold there. Alright.
What's going on with that room?
We headed
Approach the sigil on the
on
stone.
down the road.
Magic
Where
glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if
unstable
malfunctioning.
sigil
It looks
arm
slightly
sticking
dangerous.
out of it. Touch it.
A hand?
Anyone?
Ow!
Someone
Perhaps
asked
I should have
for help.
clarified.
So
Helping
we gave
hand?
them a high
Anyone?
5. Before... Ooh, now here's the real question. Do we fantasize about hacking off the hand and rip his arm off? No, no, no. This is Baron Perfecto. If there's a chance to riz a man up, we're gonna riz a man up. At first, we considered a fantasy of tearing, ripping arm. We are gonna do this though. We're gonna do that.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
My mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the throat,
You were supposed to lend.
joy floods through.
And then we're gonna load game. In the middle of that conversation. Off, but instead we. Ooh, that's awkward. But instead we grabbed the hand, and with a little
Perhaps I should have
magical
clarified.
know-how,
A helping hand?
pulled
Anyone?
the 4th hottie we've met on this journey, Gale, into our harem. that's sort of what we're gonna do. Boop.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
There we go. Add introduction.
Magic. Say, but I know you, don't I?
Huh.
In a manner of speaking.
I don't mind the knowledge. How'd you get stuck on this stone?
How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning... Still, back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No, you don't have...
You seem to know.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself having to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one.
Oh, I was going to ask you the same question.
You're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about...
Yeah,
Oh,
join me.
it's an act of...
Alright, now for Gale to be like level 6. Do we do evocation? Do we do like transmutation? Illusion. Divination. Necromancy, evocation. Yep, actually evocation is probably for the best, since we're probably going to give him like burning hands and just all the like really powerful AoE spells. We'll give him shield as well. We are not giving you grease. We will give you fog cloud. Not giving you sleep, because you will spam the shit out of that feat. We are going to give you athlete. spells. Learn 2 new spells. Give him the Scorcher spell. And... maybe Darkness? Take Fog Cloud away, give Shield. Take Sleep away, give Scorcher. Take Witch Bolt away, give Earth and Grass. I think we're just going to give him Elemental Adept Fire. So he can abuse all the fire spells I'm going to give him. Because obviously he needs to have Fireball. Shocking Grasp, that's a handy spell to just have. Melf's Acid Arrow. And... Scorching Ray. Place you with you and you with you. And... maybe we give him Ritual Caster. Oh, never mind. Oh, because he's a wizard, so he already has them all. Right. We'll give him Warcaster as well. Yep. Oh, hey, he didn't, supremely outlevel everything. He's still above me in level significantly, but you know. Whatever. I don't want all that shit. Let's see. I need to double check. Yeah, it still exists. Ooh, look, loot. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm glad they're all smart enough to jump across a burning surface if I do.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
No, we take it to the grove. Zorn was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Immediately stumbled upon
a guest.
Lizelle the Lovely, who was trapped in a cage, demanding her freedom. I'm demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I?
though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen
In
she was to leave you to die in the
exchange for
Nautiloid? We
knowledge
can't trust her.
of a cure. Seeing as she's hot as shit, I convinced the tieflings who had trapped her to leave and get to safety while I handled this savage.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A
We
blast?
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
They mentioned a blast which shook their camp.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Informing us also of the
Enough gawking.
healer
Get me
Nettie
down.
and who can probably help.
Never.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising.
Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What's Geich mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
I know a remedy.
Release. Get me down.
After some light teasing, we release Sail. Good night. Let me just grab this short bow. Oop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Are you kidding me?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all, but the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My peep, careful. She obviously. It is many things. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, journey together.
An ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature.
Damn,
like
you petty bitches.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
Releases Ale, who mentioned her creche where we can get help. Apparently, in the Tieflings camp, there is a person named Zoru who has seen Gith and will be able to point us towards the creche. Okay. And then who leveled up? She did. The Zelda. Chosen subclass Battle Master. I kind of want to make her champion. Heavy armor mastery. Zap. And then kind of want to give her polearm master. Maybe get her a polearm weapon. Save have recorders have a spear. But for now, I think we're gonna give her tough. There it is.
I wonder what the next move is.
Everybody have torch? No.
Let's move.
You can go into the bits and bobs. You can go into the equipment. You can go into the bits and bobs. All right, everybody, let's go. Oh, I should probably cast friends on our two new. That way, you two are both AI controlled. Because I don't want to. I basically want to just focus on our main characters, so we're gonna just be doing AI control for the most part in general. And we're gonna head towards this thing. I think what we'll do is we'll get into the camp.
But be careful.
And then after this fight to get us into the camp, I think we'll head on out for the day. We'll call it for the day.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of
We
goblins
headed
will be on us
towards
any second!
the Tieflings camp, where
Goblins are
we...
on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Angry gobbos to the base.
The nine hells! Open the gates!
A quick mop up after the cannon event. And we're in. Explore the town.
Shit! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade. Suffer its sting.
After the cannon event, and meeting yet another goddamn hottie, Will. We're going to explore the town. Hi, how are you? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hex on this guy. Gonna switch to our melee weapon. And can I just grab you and throw you? Bop! There's the thing I can do as a bonus action once per turn, right? What are my new bonus actions? Thunder Smite. Ah, defensive stance tunnel fighter. We're not going to do that while we're up here. Hell duel. I'm going to go ahead and step down here. And then we're going to take you and throw you at the guy who just fell on the ground. And then we're going to keep walking down a little bit more. Climbing all the way down. And I guess using this tunnel fighter thing. I should really make sure that's on my hotbar. First off, make sure all of our smites are on our hotbar. Make sure our command is on our hotbar. Make sure our compelled duel is on our hotbar. Make sure our cure wounds is on our hotbar. Make sure Divine Favor's on our hotbar. Tunnel Fighter, defensive stance. And... Or actually, I guess we put Tunnel Fighter down there. Don't ask about that one. Don't ask about that one. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to start music. Good night. See if he actually does anything. I like that. He actually throws a stone to wake his buddy up. Alright, you're gonna sleep as well? No, you don't have sleep. Oh, good job. That was brutal. Everybody get some temp HP. I suppose the response to the critical, the enemies auto-critting me, would be to give myself resistance to everything, which is a thing we can do. So I'm probably going to do that for next stream.
By sickle and sword.
All right. Go ahead and swoop. And then bomb. Reapply the hex. Strength on you. Boom! Jesus Christ. Go ahead and clip that, because we can throw that in when we're talking about the quick, brutal fight, just to show. Oof. Rip. You need to stop doing that. That isn't free in combat, buddy.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yoink. 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 Yoink.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp. Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just...
Oops. Yoink. I think that's everyone. Yeah.
There are children here, you fool!
Oh.
We was running.
I forgot about this.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this.
Show some respect. Well, I didn't. Please, you were.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
After, yeah, I think I'm just gonna...
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Shouting
The
down
goblins
to
have found
blowhard
At least we agree on that.
at the gate.
More goblins could be on their
We
way.
settled into rest for the...
Time to pack. We need to leave.
Anyways, I am going to go ahead. We're actually going to straight up go take a long rest. Yeah. Looks like nothing is here for the long rest, so that is going to be where we call it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome and have an awesome night, you awesome little monster. We'll be back tomorrow to continue the adventures of Perfecto touring Baldur's Gate 3. Bye-bye. Did I say that you guys are awesome, stay awesome, and have an awesome night? If I haven't, you guys are awesome, stay awesome, and have an awesome night, you awesome little one. Until next time, my name is Vorse, signing off.